Welcome back to another Danville San Ramon Rotary Club member spotlight. I'm Dale Corpus, and today I'm joined by Allen Mueller. Now, Allen, thanks for doing this. And this is technically our second time recording this interview. So you're already a veteran at this.
Practice makes perfect.
True. And the good news is it's not a job interview, just like I said last time. And the bad news is it's still being recorded. So let's start at the beginning. What first brought you to Rotary?
I first came to Rotary kind of hat in hand, looking to raise money for a local school nonprofit in Castro Valley back in 2008 or 9. And I had been making the rounds of different service clubs and Rotary at lunch at the golf course in Castro Valley was very welcoming, and they invited me to come back, and I did. And I just kept coming back, and eventually they made me an honorary member, and then I made myself a full-time member. And so I joined back around 2010-ish.
And then things morphed, and now you're part of the Danville San Ramon Club, yeah?
Yeah, so I had been, for a little while, we lived in LA, and I was part of the Santa Monica Rotary. And then we moved back up in 2016 to Alamo, and I joined the Danville Club then. So I've been a member of this club since the join, but Danville since 2016.
Got it. Okay. Now I'm curious, what's been the part that's kept you engaged? What keeps you coming back?
I think, just the support that we provide the local community is what really keeps me engaged. My interest is in hands-on community service type projects. And while we didn't have a lot of that at the Danville Rotary Club, we definitely have a lot of hands-on projects here in the Danville San Ramon Rotary. And that really keeps me fully engaged, as well as working on local grants and things like that. Those are my two main interests.
Yeah. So if anybody's, watching or listening to this and you want to be part of a community service type of thing, Alan's your guy. Talk to him. And
we always need lots of volunteers, whether
absolutely.
you're a member of the club, interested in joining, or just want an opportunity to get involved and not even be a member. You can come out and join us.
Definitely. When you think about your time in Rotary, is there a project, event, or experience that really stands out? Something that made you think, I'm glad I'm a part of this?
I think the one project that really stood out, just because it was so different for me, was joining an international wheelchair distribution in Monterrey, Mexico. And that was back in 2020. And so we had a group of about 15 or 20 local Rotarians, and we met up with a Rotary club, actually a bunch of Rotary clubs down in Monterrey, Mexico. And it was part of the Wheelchair Foundation trip, and we assembled and handed out lots of wheelchairs and also did some service projects at some very low-income elementary schools out in the middle of nowhere. So that was a very memorable, very unique trip for me.
Throwing a wild card question out at you, no right or wrong answer, but how has Rotary influenced your life outside of meetings or volunteering?
It's just helped me be a little bit more outgoing. I've always been kind of an introvert, and Rotary kind of gives you the opportunity to engage with lots of people. At one point, I was the president of the Danville Club, so I kind of stepped up into that role, and you can enjoy traveling internationally. Yeah. The club, as a president, will sponsor you to be part of the international convention, and that was another unique experience. And it also kind of just helps you get out of your shell a little bit, socialize with people. And that's a great opportunity with the club, is you have lots of opportunities to socialize and just engage with other people.
Perfect. Thank you, Alan. Thanks for doing this. I feel like after these conversations, I've always learned at least one new thing I didn't know. And today was no exception. And for everybody watching, if you've been curious about Rotary, the easiest thing to do is just come visit a meeting. Honestly, worst case scenario, you get lunch. Best case scenario is you meet some amazing people and find a way to make a difference in the community. We meet every Tuesday at noon at Roundhouse Conference Center at Bishop Ranch in San Ramon. For more information, check out danvillesanramonrotary.org. Thanks again, Alan, for being on part of Member Spotlight this week.
All right. Take care. Thanks.